Hi all, welcome to my Road to Team of the Season / Endgame with FIFA 19. I'm not sure what precisely I'll do, but I know with how my teams are just now that FIFA kind of is in that weird period where I'm not fussed about weekend league, and I'm just happy every week just now just doing a handful of games from squad battles and rivals just to get a few easy packs and a few easy coins, and that's about it. But let me know down in the comments below what you are planning for team of the season, end of the game. How do you kind of see your team progressing, and what do you kind of see planning for your respective teams, and if you plan to be saving any packs at all. Now at the moment, as you can see, we've had this team for a while. Asenjo's been in the club for ages. The one thing I find annoying is you don't get the date issued anymore. It would be actually kind of good to actually know how long we've had some of these players for, and it just allows us to kind of date back everything. Like Asenjo's been since whenever he got his second in form. Obviously Da Costa was fairly recent in the foot swaps. Herrero obviously being the base icon. Ramos being part of the team of the year, so that was January. Alonso we've had since the UEL live cards have been about through the SBCs, and obviously he got his upgrade last night to put him into 80 plus club and make him even more appealing. David Silva's team of the year card, we've had that for a while as well. Thiago being a recent addition. At the moment, as much as I hate the card, I might actually just keep him in because it still links up everyone, and it may slowly phase out Goretzka to bring in Brandt. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, player of the month Royce, the highest rated one, which was a 91 initially, and obviously got up to 94 to make him even more delicious. And his team of the season card, as much I unlikely doubt I will pack. Sorry, I will just have to enjoy his player of the month 94 rated card for what it's worth. Sancho, we've tried hard to pack future stars version of him. Hasn't happened. We hoped for an upgrade that would maybe put that to an 86. Hasn't happened. So it is what it is. Goretzka, as much as I enjoy him, I'm like, he's a weird one. He's a weird card. I like him, but it's just, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Alphonso Davies, what a card. If he was to ever go to 87 rated, my goodness, that could be something else. But the thing is, realistically, I don't see improvements to my team. Like, I probably will now start to save packs from now, because I feel for birthday I'm not rushing to do. Like, I'll probably just save my squad battles packs, my rivals packs, and that'll be about it. Like, realistically, even when I look at my bench, my reserves, even what I've still got in the club in terms of special cards, there's not much else theoretically I'm all out for and needing to improve. If I was to be brutally honest, I think, depending how like player of the years play out, for example, player of the months, that's pretty much all I'm kind of expecting. It's maybe potentially players that improve on Rodrigo and Martinez, but also it depends what I get from packs. Like, team of the season may produce a couple team of the seasons that I may pack that can go over them. Like Prime Nakata, yes, I've enjoyed his card. He's been the cheapest icon that I've had, but I'm not exactly enamoured by him. Like, I can do without him. Brandt's been a very good card. Lala's been a good super sub. I've been very impressed with him. I can play him at right back. I can play him over Herrero if he tires a little bit. And player of the year, Schmeichel just gives me a second additional goalie, and it helps the EPL side of how I operate. Like Talisca, I don't enjoy him, but I'm happy to have him. Hansen's just been fun having a cheap 82 rate card that was so easy through objectives. Torreira, getting his Footmas card was nice, and it's just been a fun card to own. Mahrez, through the ones to watch SBC, was just handy to have. You never know, he may still bag another inform and it may help him out. And Calvert-Lewin has been just handy as well going into my other squads. Like, as I said, realistically, I think for me, like, I know I usually maybe aim 91, 92 rated squads. Like, even then, I could happily be satisfied with an 89 rated squad if this is how it's going to be to end the FIFA. Like, I don't see this team improving dramatically. But like the second team, obviously for squad battles, I've only recently just changed it about because of giving up Lucas Perez. I gave up Lucas Perez yesterday in Player of the Month. Brandt maybe it wasn't the brightest move in the world, but it helped get it done, which I wasn't exactly complaining about. And obviously kind of how Wilson kind of makes the team look a bit odd. I'll have to maybe relook at the squad again further to see kind of slot someone else in at striker that just makes it work. Like this team, I only do like beginner, either beginner or professional, depending how the objectives are playing out for the week. And I'll just it's not really even persevere, it's just have a bit of fun. Like Lindelof, Jones are not there, like untradables. Richarlison's untradeable. Lerma, not overly fussed about. Barkley's untradeable. Like, it gives these cards a bit of a use when I'm not naturally going to use them. I don't even use any of that as super subs. Like, they just, like, obviously Schmeichel's my second goalkeeper. That's because I like to always have two goalies in my squad. That's just the way I operate. But realistically, this team, I'm not overly fussed what would happen to it. Like, I would happily give up Mahrez, I'd happily give up Lerma, I'd happily give up Richarlison, I'd happily give up Calvert-Lewin, I'd happily give up Schmeichel for SBCs if it benefited the team. Like my third team, that I like to stick with how my main team operates, but when I like to kind of just tweak it a little bit, what I do is, and I'll probably now change Goretzka to Player of the Month Brandt, but saying that Goretzka's more defensively sound than Brandt, and I would say Asensio, like that back five, I can't see changing. David Silva, having a nice quality card as well, and it helps link up for Fernandinho. I like to give him a run out. He doesn't get really the game time that he probably deserves. Then like Richarlison gives him a run out. Calvert-Lewin the same. It helps link up for Sancho. Like I used to have Joelinton in that position, but because I gave him up yesterday to get Player of the Month Brandt. So, but what I always try and do is with my bench and reserves in particular, I like to try and ensure that the players that I usually maybe use as super subs, or that's part, especially the squad battles team, that will always be players that would have so either, if I'm using them, I'd like to get them subbed on. Well, realistically, I can't see me dramatically improving any of my teams between now and team of the season. Like last year, we only got Kroos and Kane for team of the season, and for the like team of the the World Cup cards that we were kind of practically getting for the man of the matches that they were. Like, yes, I got quite a few of them, but like quite a few of them I was just putting in either SBCs or selling them. I wasn't exactly fussed for them. There was no and like the footage cards, yes, like Begovic for example came into the squad at the end, but realistically how this team is set up, I kind of need like a Spanish goalkeeper or an icon that just links up for everyone. It's just the way it's kind of the way that all my teams have operated this year. If I was to be realistically honest, I think the only improvements I will actually put in any of my teams is if Sancho gets a team of the season, which I would imagine is very likely, and I hope that pack his team of the season, or if there was an SBC or whatever it may be that gets like a team of the season from like the Bundesliga, and then say Da Costa and then probably Thiago across any of the teams. But I'm intrigued to see how this plays out. Like David Silva for example, if he was to get a team of the season card, what happens to that team of the year card that he has got? I would imagine his team of the season will go above 93, so therefore does the team of the year card go one higher? But these are questions that are there to be answered, so I'll be intrigued to see what happens with everything. Like, it's all just a waiting game, and as I said, I've just played intrigued to the three squads that we've had, and it's been quite a fun journey this year, despite the struggles that we've had with FIFA. It's, as I said, from like, I remember when at the capture event, and even in the first month of FIFA, and even on Twitter, I did say I would strive to achieve like godly transfer profit, club value, top squad, etc. None of that's materialised just through just how I felt with the game this year. Like 18 I didn't enjoy, but I enjoyed trading. 19 just felt a weird one. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens between now, team of the season, and the end game, and we'll just take it from there. But let me know in the comments down below, folks, what your kind of plans are for from now to team of the season and to kind of like the end game of FIFA. So take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later for some more FIFA 19 content.